Alrighty, I'm going to show you today how to subscribe to a website, to a podcast actually, using the new Zune links. If you're a Zune user and you have the Zune Marketplace already installed, you can see here, this is my podcast, the Gun Rights Advocates podcast. And I've added a link now to the site. It's a one-click link that takes you right to the Marketplace software. Which is so nice about this now is if Zune users can just do a one single click, just like iTunes users can, and subscribe to podcasts. I personally don't own an iPod. I've used creative players in the past, and I've always done everything manually. But what's nice about the Zune now is that you can just go ahead and click. We're going to click on this link. It's going to open it up, and you can see right away it pops up and says here, subscribe to the podcast. And it's asking me if I want to subscribe to the Gun Rights Advocates podcast. Now, I've already subscribed to the podcast because it's my podcast, but I'll click cancel here. But if you were then to go and click on podcasts under your collection, it's going to show, and it's right now it's just showing a list of my music that's up there right now. It'll take a second for it to switch over. But once that happens, you'll see that I have a list of podcasts on there. And then if we scroll down and see the list here, you'll see that now the Gun Rights Advocates podcast is subscribed to, and it has all the information here about it, and you can go ahead and change the settings and things like that. I think that's what the key thing is with the new Marketplace software, is that it makes it very easy for someone who's not very computer sophisticated, and it makes it quite simple. The real nice thing about it is if you go over to blueberry.com, if you listen to some of my podcasts, there's a link on my website for that also. If you click here, you'll see that there's a link on my site right here to Blueberry. You go to Blueberry and look at other podcasts, and they've added Zune links to all the podcasts. So even if those podcasters don't actually have a link on their website, if you find it on Blueberry, you can go ahead and get it right there. Now, I know that the Marketplace has itself a link on their site. No, it's not it right there. They have a link themselves right here for the Marketplace. And then you go to podcasts, and it lists all the podcasts that are available. The thing about it is they've been a little bit slow as far as getting new podcasts into there yet. So if you want to get your favorite podcasts in there, go to Blueberry, or if you're the podcast that you like to listen to, if you go to their website and they have a Zune link, that one click, it works great, and I enjoy it. Hopefully you enjoyed this little Zune tutorial on how to subscribe to your favorite podcast.